And today I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. So if you are interested in getting this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so starting out with a clean, bare face. I've already moisturized. I'm just going to go ahead and prime with the Hangover RX primer by Too Faced. And then go in with my damp beauty blender and my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 575. Now I do self-tan, so my face normally is a lot lighter than my body. So I like to put my foundation on my ears, down my neck, just to make sure everything blends seamlessly. And with the beauty blender, I also like to just use pouncing motions rather than stroking motions. I find that if you use stroking motions with the beauty blender, you get streaks and it just doesn't look clean. So just remember, strokes equal streaks, and you'll be good to go. And then going in with my contour is a Girl's Best Friend palette by Velvet 59, which is a cream contour palette. I just like to use the two lightest shades, which is just called light and medium in the palette, and my MAC 130 brush. And what I like to do is I like to place where I want my contour at, but then when I blend, I like to use patting motions and circular motions rather than back and forth stroking motions. Because I find when I do that, it leaves me with patches on my face. So whenever I use the dabbing motion to place my creams, it really helps just keep everything seamless. Now I also like to take this contour on my jawline, my chin, and down my neck, just because I feel like it evens out your face rather than just having two sharp lines on your face and forehead. It really just helps everything tie together. And then going in with my Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream, wow that's a mouthful, I use the shade Tahini. And what I like to do is just dip my damp beauty blender into the product and place it underneath my eyes because it is a very thick concealer, but I love the coverage it gives and it just makes your under eyes look flawless. And I also use this on my nose, above my mouth, on my chin, and on my forehead. But as you'll see, I just use a little tiny bit whenever I'm doing this, and then when I blend out, I spray a little bit of Fix Plus on my beauty blender because I feel like my T-zone area gets very cakey very quickly. So whenever I use the Fix Plus, it just helps thin out the formula so that way I don't look like a cake face at the end of the day. To set all that concealing that we've just done, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now I'm going to bake underneath my eye area, but I'm going to use the leftover product to set my mouth area, my chin, my forehead, and my nose, because if I put on too much product, like I said, I get very cakey very quickly in those areas. After I've let my under eye area bake for a couple minutes, like 2 or 3, I like to go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light, just to brush away all the powder. I like using this to brush away the powder because I feel like baking, well I don't feel like, it really does dry your skin out because it's getting rid of all that oil so that way nothing creases. But this ambient lighting powder will brighten everything back up and kind of give it some life. To set that cream contour and to further enhance the contours of my face, I'm going to use the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D and use the colors Subconscious and Shadow Play mixed together with my Real Technique brush and just start blending over where I previously contoured. Then going in with my MAC Studio Careblend pressed powder in dark and my Sigma Tapered Face F25 brush, I'm just going to bronze up my skin. I'm going to contour my nose with a Sigma E25 brush and that same MAC powder. And the trick to contouring your nose is just try not to use a lot of product. Just start out with a little and build up, because if you start out with too harsh lines, it's going to take forever to blend out and it's just going to look like you contoured your nose and you don't want that. So my camera died and I did my eyebrows off camera. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Jouer, I don't know how to say the brand, Jouer, but it's just one of their cream eyeshadow crayons. And this one, I can't really read the writing on the stick, so I'm just going to list it down below whenever I find it. And I'm just going to blend that out with my finger once I'm done. And then going back in with the same MAC powder, I'm going to use this color as my transition shade and use an E40 to blend it out. And then going in with MAC Brown Script, which is just a warm brown, I'm going to just use, again, the E25 brush and put this a little bit lower than we put our previous color. And then going back in with our Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to use the color Sombre, I think that's how you say it, as well as another Sigma brush, not sponsored, a Sigma E45 brush, and I'm just going to go halfway with the shadow and then blend it back out. Now my camera died, so I finished my eyes off camera, so I'll just tell you what I used. I used the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I used a Sigma F75 and used the shade Custard all over my lid. And then I mixed porcelain and custard together and put it on my brow bones. And then for my inner corner highlight, I used Moonlight, and I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus spray before I did that, so that way it stands out. I also popped on some eyelashes. But to finish off the bottom of the eyes, I'm going to go back in with that Sigma brush and that MAC powder just to start off, to give another transition shade. And then Brown Script again. So it's basically like doing the same thing on the top, but on the bottom. And then with that Kat Von D shade, I'm going to use an E30 pencil brush, just so that way it's more precise and closer to my lash line. Now for mascara, I love the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I use it on my bottom and top. Oh, look at me, I'm singing. This is why. Have you guys seen that video on Facebook where the girl tries to do her mascara and she's like singing in the mirror? This is exactly what it reminds me of. Then taking my Benefit What's Up highlighter, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on the high points of my cheeks. This is because of Desi Perkins and Katie, which is also known as Luster Lux here on YouTube. They swear by this and their highlight is always beaming. I can see it from Jupiter, so I bought it and I've been obsessed ever since. I'm also going to pop this on my nose, the tip of my nose, because we all want that Desi nose highlight. And I'm also going to put it in the corner of my eyes. It just helps them look more fresh and open and awake, so I thought that really helped. Now to top off the highlighter, because that's not enough these days. Oh, by the way, I got the Becca Jaclyn Hill Holiday palette and I broke. I tried to film a video for like my first video and it just, I don't know why, but I threw it and it shattered all over my room and I'm so sad because it has my favorite highlighters in it. But I just sprayed my brush with some Fix Plus spray. I'm just using a fan brush that I found at like Sally's beauty store. I mean, any fan brush will do. And I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop mixed with Pearl. And I'm just, again, putting this at the high points of my face. Now going in with the NARS Steven Klein palette, which I also got for Christmas. I'm just going in with that peachy nude shade blush and a Sigma F10 brush and just putting the blush on my cheeks so that way everything blends in nicely together. Now using my Marc Jacobs Nude pencil, I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and fill them in with the same lip liner. I absolutely love this lip liner. I think it was my first time using it. Now using a combination for the lips, I'm going to go in with the Calvin Klein lipstick in the shade Undressed, which I love this shade. I'm going to also pop on Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think this is their lip gloss. Yeah, in Undressed as well. Okay, that's weird. They're both the same. I didn't even notice that. But I'm just going to put this in the middle of my lips so that way my lips look plump. I like to spray some Fix Plus on my face after the look is completely done, just to marry everything together and it kind of settles the powders down so you don't look like a cake face. Once you've done that, the look is complete. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll have all my social media linked down below, as well as all the products that I use in the video, so no worries on that one. I hope you guys had a great New Year's. This is my first channel on YouTube, my first video. But if there is any lighting issues, please, 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 please bear with me. I will fix it. I mean, you guys just, I'm learning with you guys. So you guys let me know what's wrong. I'll try and figure out how to fix it. Alright, let's get some constructive criticism going on here. Just give me ideas for looks that you guys want to see, okay? I don't want to be like a repeat, so y'all just help me help you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey guys, it's Megan. Hey guys, it's Megan. Get in there, little bra. Let the bra live, bro. Hey guys. You're living too much right now.